In this episode of Flea Market Rescue, come with me as we go to 3 thrift stores. That's right, you guys, a little rain is not going to keep us away because with Christmas in July over with, we need to find some stuff to fill the shelves, and we have 2 more big events to shop for. So what do you say? Let's go ahead and see what treasures we can find today. You just never know what you're going to find. We're like a squirrel trying to get a nut. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and dive into this week's episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I hope that you'll do so. It's real easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing to do so, and if you ring the bell, you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Now let's get down to some serious shopping. Well, like I told you guys, Christmas in July is over with, so we're going to be packing away all this Christmas stuff, and we're going to be transforming the store. Now with all this Christmas stuff gone, there's definitely going to be some holes, so we're going to need to go shopping to fill those. And we have 2 events coming up. We have the Spectacular Fall event and the Winter Christmas event to shop for. So let's go ahead and hit some thrift stores. Our first stop is the Salvation Army in Clarkston, Michigan. I always look forward to coming to the store because I always find some great stuff here. Right away, I had to check out this rooster. He was just so unusual. Then I saw how much he was, $14.99. Wowza. At that price, there's not a whole lot of money to be made on him. I came across the Sugar Caddy and Creamer, and although I really love these, we've had a few sets in the store, and they just hang around for a long time, so I'm not going to get this, but I do like them. I really love this stoneware, especially when it has like a 2-tone to it. It really has a great look. Now, I wasn't sure what this was. It said 3 for $2.99, but again, I had no clue, like, what were the other parts? Was this some kind of teapot, or were there other pieces? If there were, I did not see them, but I'm starting to like stoneware more and more, even though I left this piece behind. And that's when I found these little cutie patooties. Yeah, that's right. They're salt and pepper shakers, and it's 2 for $3.99. They're so cute. I love them, and we're going to get them. I came across these canvases and I thought, I probably could do something really cool with them. And then a little later, I came across this sign, and as you'll notice, it's painted canvas. Yeah, and that got me thinking about the painting that I bought at a garage sale. That too was painted on canvas. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities here. These would probably be good for desserts. They're like the perfect size. I had to check out this bottle. I really like the wooden cork on it, but you know what? It just didn't have enough wow factor for me. This was kind of cute, but it was pretty shallow. What would I put in it? I don't know, a big chunky candle? Oh look, it's Abe Lincoln. Truth be told, I wasn't seeing a whole lot here today. Not like I normally do. Normally when I walk in here, like right away, you see like 5 things that you have to have. That was not the case today. I thought about getting this coffee grinder because you could put a plant hanging out the little drawer, but it was $8.99 and I just didn't want to pay that for that, so I kind of passed on this as well. Do I need another pitcher? Probably not. So after walking around for a little bit, just kind of checking things out, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go to the throws and the pillows. I always have good luck with that. So I came across this jingle pillow that had all these bells, and I thought, oh, that's cool. I'm going to get this. And it was $5.99, which I thought was a good price. Then I came across this really plush red throw, and I thought it was perfect for Christmas, so I put it in the basket. I thought these placemats were really pretty for Christmas time, and they were 4 for $3.99, so I got those. Well, look at this. We have even Lincoln stocking here. I thought this was such a cute little pillow for maybe a cottage or a little girl's room. Oh, there was something about this bird's pillow. I just had to get it. It was like a soft kind of canvas, and I love the print on it. All right, I'm thinking fall, and this is only $3.99. I'm gonna have to get it. Last year I waited so long to get fall pillows that I ended up spending a fortune on them. Well, this one here was $12.99. So it's just better for me to get them when I see them. Look at this gorgeous lamp. I love the crystals on it. I think we're gonna have to get this too. Okay, so it's basically $15, but you know what? We could double our money on this, so I am gonna take this. I thought this was great because this is sort of like an everyday kind of plant, you know, a topiary. So for $5.99, we're gonna get this. Whoa, this thing is huge. It's $13.99, but you know what? Again, this is really big. And look at it swivels. Oh yeah, I have to get this. It's like a Lazy Susan, you guys. I know I can sell this. And it's Rae Dunn. Now, I know a lot of you are saying like, hey, Rae Dunn is done, but not here, you guys. I get a lot of people at the store wanting it. I sell a ton of it there, and then also online too. I thought about getting these canisters for a brief moment, but then I was like, no, they just feel kind of cheap, so I passed on them. I thought this was cute. I like the metal, and I also like the wood. I don't see a price on this, but you know what? It can't be that much. Metal and wood again. I like how that's embossed, but you know what? I think that the wood is just not finished enough. It needs to be a little darker or something. Look at this cutting board recipe holder. I like this. Oh, and speaking of the cutting boards, thank you guys for those of you who wrote in and said, yeah, I'd want you to put like my grandma's recipe or my mom's recipe on a cutting board. I'm so glad to hear that there's a lot of interest for that. I went to my mom's, picked up a whole bunch of cutting boards. So I will be doing that really soon. I will let you guys know. In the meantime, we're going to get this. Aw, that's sweet. Judge Judy. Hey, I actually could have used this for Debbie and Pat. Hey, break it up, you two. Oh, this is a cute owl. You know what? Fall's right around the corner. I probably should get him. Rae Dunn. The funny thing is, I just can't get into Easter right now. Oh, but maybe I could get into this bunny dish. It's classic white. You know, anything white like that, you just know is going to sell. He's cute. Oh, he's pulperary. How am I going to get that out of there? Looks like a bag of beans. This is kind of cute, but the closer I got to it, it seems like the wording is not done well. Wow, this is like cast iron. I think I'm going to have to get it. Yeah, I really like it. This guy's huge, and he's 16 bucks. I saw 2 3-feet nutcrackers, and I was thinking about it for my display window, and they wanted $75 for that. So this guy, he definitely would look great in the display window. I could put him on a riser, and he would look just as big. All right, guy, it looks like you're going to be coming home with me. This guy looks frightened. I have to say, I really like him. I'm going to get him too. Now, by looking at him, I don't see like the lever where he's like a nutcracker, but he looks like a nutcracker, so I will get him. And look, he's $2.99. These are cute. Oh, and they have little candles already in them. A Rae Dunn cat bowl. Oh my goodness, I bet you this would sell great. It's $3.99. I'm willing to take the gamble. At first I thought this was cement. I'm like, this is going right on my deck. But no, it was plastic. So I decided to pass. Okay, although we found some great stuff here, we didn't find as much as we normally do here. So I was like, we're gonna have to hit another store. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for everything that we found, but we definitely need more if we're gonna stock this store. So I put the other thrift store in the GPS and off we went. why GPS is taking me down this road to the next Salvation Army. I will never understand. My car's going to fall apart. That's one thing about GPS. They will take you in some of the craziest places, you know? For me, I had to drive down this dirt road for a mile. This just made me laugh because I just couldn't believe it. By the time I got off that road, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop and get something to eat. It was already 2 o'clock. And you know what? I really wanted like a Whopper. I haven't had Burger King in I don't know how long, so I got a Junior Whopper. And can I tell you, it was delicious. After me and my guy got done eating here, we headed to the Salvation Army in Highland, Michigan. And here's where I found a ton of stuff. Now, today was Blue Tag Day, but I don't think that really matters because I never seem to find that color tag that is 50% off. So, I don't know. Maybe they hide that stuff in the back. I don't know. Now, when I come to the store, right away, when I walk in the door, I usually find stuff right away. So I was like, oh no, I hope this is an indication that I'm not going to find a lot of stuff here. Wow, that enamel pot is actually a good price because it has the lid. Normally, you do not see the lids with these. These ball ornaments are just grand. But at $4, I'm not sure someone's going to pay much more than that. Ooh, this clock's beautiful. And it's right done. But when I look closer, it has a stain. It has water damage. Darn. And even the top looks a little janky. We do sell a lot of these wire bird cages, so I'm going to get this. And what's nice about these, it doesn't matter what season, whether it's the summer, whether it's the winter, people buy these. Stoneware again, and look, it's two-tone. I'm definitely going to get this. I always sell these calendar blocks, but you know what? This is more geared towards babies, so I might have to pass on this one. Oh, look, is this Rae Dunn? Oh, this doesn't look like Rae Dunn. Look how bad this writing is. I knew it. It's like a knockoff. So while I was picking up the sign that I knocked over, I noticed these plates. This is Rae Dunn, and it's very expensive. Like, do you guys remember that chirp cup? I picked it up for $5, and you guys were letting me know in the comments, this is worth a lot of money, and it really was. I couldn't believe it, as you guys can see. So I was really curious to see what these would go for. And so I looked them up and look at what they're going for. You just never know what you're going to find at a thrift store. And yes, I most definitely bought these. I thought this was some more stoneware, but it just doesn't do it for me. I was looking at this nest here. That's kind of cute. I don't even have to tell you. Roosters sell. I sell a ton of them. People love them. At first I thought, oh, greenery. But you know what? It looks very fake, and I don't know if I really like the ball for a vase. These teapot lamps are pretty cool, but I don't like the shade, and they are $21.99, so I will not be getting these. These are just too cute, aren't they? And they're bobbleheads, which make them even cuter. No way, this is just like the big guy I bought at the other store. I mean, he's not as big, but he looks identical. Oh my goodness, we have just hit the Nutcracker mother lode. I gotta get him. I like this guy too. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, but his feet are missing. Well, isn't he quite royal and blue? Oh, this guy back here, he's one of my favorites. $5.99, you're talking my price. Man, it's crazy. It's like, wow, did someone just drop all their nutcrackers off? Man, these nutcrackers are so cool. I think they're awesome. But if you were to ask my mom, no, she does not like nutcrackers. She thinks they're scary looking. Yep, this is something my mom would do, looking at that fake fruit, but I really like these berries. I think they'd make a great bowl filler for like Pops of Red. So I saw the lady who works here trying to stuff that onto the shelf, and I'm like, wait a minute, I kind of like that. Oh, it's pretty heavy too.
It is. It's very heavy.
Yeah, I think I might get that. This would be perfect for Christmas. And truly, it's only $10.99, and I know I could get much more for that. It's a great centerpiece for a dining room table. So I think we're definitely going to get this here. Now this is a nice woodsy candle. It looks like birch. Love it. Again, great for Christmas. This is kind of a cool candle. It has a cement base, but I'm not sure about the gold. I don't know. Now I thought this snowman was cute, but then I realized it's cloth and it's dirty. We have a tree in the back of the store. This would be perfect hanging off it during Christmas. Oh yeah, I could totally see it. Here's one of those wooden shoes, but this is a really large wooden shoe. I mean large. We'll just look in shoe comparison. Like, I'm a size 8. It's got to be like a 12, and I've never seen one this big. I was so excited for this house, and then when I picked it up, it was all mangled. We will most definitely be putting this back. We got to look at our classic white, see if there's any classic white pictures or anything like that. I thought the gravy bowls that we just saw were pretty nice, like that one. And especially that one over there. Wow, whoever put that together, I'm just going to take it all like that. I could literally just set this up just like this. I love this basket too. It almost has like a scallop lid. I don't know how much it is though. Ooh, that's $27.99. Yeah, I can't pay that for that. Now, if I was buying it for myself, that would be a different story, but I'm not. I'm buying it to resell. Remember what I told you about corbels? Always pick them up when you find them. These are $12.99, but they're still worth it. Let's go grab the other one. This one does have a little chip, but it's no big deal. I can take a little of that clay, fill that in, and I was going to paint these anyhow. Look at the little treasure box. I love it. I love the color of it. I love the hardware. Oh, you know this is going straight in the basket. This is a really cool bark planter. I can see putting like pines in there, and it would look great during Christmas. Will you look at these screens? They're already done. Someone painted them. Someone already stapled the screen in them. We definitely could do a lot with these. Yeah, I think I'm going to get them all, especially because Halloween's coming up. I can do a cutout on there. I could do lettering in there. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with these. Oh, this is a cool chalkboard. I like the distress frame. I might have to get this. I thought this might be a tree, but it wasn't. Oh, check out this window frame. This is cool. Oh, and it's only $4.99. I think that's great. I'm going to pass on this. But this right here, this is going right in my basket. Oh, look, you guys, a cutting board. Oh, this one is way too scratched up to put a recipe on. But you know what? I could paint it and do something really cool with this. I still might get this then. I like this. I think someone might want this. And for that reason, we're going to get this. Oh no. This is a nice big cutout, but you know what? It's pretty thin. It just feels cheap, so I'm going to pass on it. Oh, that looks just like the one that we just picked up, except it was just blank. This one's pretty scratched up. I love this. I love the font. It's fancy, and this is only $3.99, so we're gonna get it. And I want to show you guys something. Look at this. Do you kind of get where I'm going with these screens? So we could do lettering on there. We could do like a witch cutout. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. I wonder if this would be a great throw for Christmas. It's soft. I thought maybe this was wool, but this is really just like fleece. I normally don't buy fleece because, I don't know, you can find those blankets like anywhere, during Christmas. I like more like the wool type blankets or things that really are of high quality. Fleece blankets kind of remind me of kids, they're wrapped up in them watching their cartoons. Although they're soft and they're really cozy, it's not one of those blankets that you would put across a chair or the back of your couch to make the room feel high-end. So for that reason, you don't see me picking up a lot of fleece. These are some nice red velvet pillows. Oh, but when you flip them over, look, they have some kind of pattern on them. I'm not sure if I really like that. Hey, anyone need a totem pole out there? If you do, I know exactly where to get it. I don't think I've ever seen one like this. Normally they're just carved out of wood. They're never like black like this. Like I said, you just never know what you're going to find at a thrift store. These milk cans can look really cute painted. This one's $24.99 and look how rusty it is. Like you would have to do major work on this. Oh, now these are cute. I think I'm going to buy these. I was eyeballing this bucket too, and I was like, I can see this during fall on a hay bale with maybe some mums in it. But then when I picked it up, it was just plastic. I was really hoping it was wood. Hey, anyone need a new lawnmower? Can you imagine pushing this and cutting your grass? No thanks. Oh, look at this. It even lights up. I think it needs a battery, but you know what? It's cute and I'm gonna buy it. Why not? Oh, look at this rooster. He's pretty unusual, but you know what? I am not seeing a price on him. But you know what? I can always bring him up to the front. Oh, look at this is a Ray Dunn's Rewards canister. Even though it's $8.99, I think I'll be able to double my money on this though. Oh, I love this cup because this really sums me up. I'm always sleepy. But then again, I stay up really late at night, so I guess you would be sleepy. But look, you guys, it has a crack in it, so we're not going to be able to get this one. And it was just about then that I ran into someone who watches Flea Market Rescue. This is Sue from Highland, you guys. She was like, I knew I was going to see you here one day. Well, today's the day, Sue. Today's the day. And I must have looked completely crazy with all this just jam-packed in my cart. But I don't mess around when I go thrifting. I am there to buy. You'll usually see me with like a full cart. I have stuff tucked underneath my arm. Things are falling out. Oh yeah, I look completely crazy. You guys got to see this. No, not that it's $19.99, but look at this. It is so awesome looking. It has rusty metal, and then the gather is distressed. I mean, it's perfect. Oh, but the price, yeah, I can't buy this for $20, but I really love it. It has a great look. That's all right. We don't even have room in our cart, do we? I spotted these old red vintage books, and I thought, wow, these would look great on a coffee table during Christmas or on a bookshelf. This one actually has just like an everyday kind of look, so we could use that, put a little bird on top of it, a little potted plant. And as I kind of thumbed through these, I was like, wait a minute, this is a botanical book. We could get some good graphics from it. I'm definitely going to get this book just for the graphics alone. Now, I found that the red ones weren't as exciting, but you know what? That's okay. They would look great, again, on a coffee table or on a bookshelf. The backing on this one was just kind of coming off, but it's not something that, can't be glued. This book was so old that the pages were literally coming out of it. I even found a hymn book on the shelves, and this is really good during Christmas time. You can either Xerox like one of these sheets and make some stars, or you can make a tree out of it. There's a lot of things you can do. You could just use the graphics alone and then maybe put like an angel on top. Yep, sheet music is always good. I went back into the wood aisle and I saw these shutters, but then I realized, oh my gosh, here's another window frame. So I grabbed that. Then I went back in to get the shutters that were buried. Now you could hinge these together and paint them and they would make a great display. Or you know what? You could even make like Santas out of them. You can make witches out of them. So I'm going to get this because I think these are really cool. I just needed to dig out that last one. Why do these things always got to be buried? I also found another box. You remember the one that I picked up with the 3 pumpkins in it? Yeah, this one right here. So we're definitely going to get this because obviously they make great display boxes. Oh, I was thinking this was something else under here. You ever done that? These square shelves are pretty cool though. That's a cool inn. Yeah, I like that. We might need to get this. These are going to be cute to make little pumpkins out of. I think I'm going to get these. And when I was looking at them, I noticed these. Look at all these old rolling pins, you guys. Do you remember what Jenny and I did with them? We used this decorative paper that you can get at Joann's, and we just kind of covered them. We painted the handles. They came out so cute. They look like they should be in a cottage or something. And we even used one of my hang tags for them. Then I was thinking what Kendra did with hers. I really like that too.
She has some cute stuff. Oh, look at these. Are these awesome or what?
You guys remember Kendra. She has that booth at the Vintage Farmhouse, and she also does Davisburg too. She's going to Springfield this year. I'm so excited. She's going to love it. For those of you who want to go to Springfield in September, the dates are September 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That's for the extravaganza. It is the best flea market ever. It'll take you literally 2 days to get through. Now, we're not going to be there as vendors. We go as shoppers because we love to shop the flea market. But on the 21st, which is a Saturday, we're going to all meet up at 2 o'clock at the big ice cream cone. It's going to be like a meet and greet, and I'll have little gifts for you guys. I love to meet the fans of Flea Market Rescue, so I hope that you can attend, and it's going to be a great time. Hope to see you there. If you're needing hotel information, you can email me at fleamarketrescue@gmail.com. Oh, look at this guy hiding out over here. He's going to be perfect for fall, and he's classic white. Goes with anything. Wow, what a pretty set of dishes. This is kind of cute. Goes with the Christmas theme. I think we might need to get this. I saw this back there when I was getting that sign. Wow, my first half-off tag. What a Christmas miracle. This house is going to be perfect for fall. This is kind of cool. I don't know if I like the screw going through the spoon, though. Walmart, who knew? Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Look at this. This is pretty cool. What is this for? Do you hang stockings from? I'm not quite sure. Nevertheless, I still like it, even though I have no clue what it's for. I wanted to check out this tree, but on further inspection, I was like, wow, this looks really fake. So I put it back. At first glance, I was like, oh, this is a cool bag. But then I was like, I don't know, would people buy this? So I didn't get it. And as I was standing in line for the checkout, I was like looking at this sign again. It's so cool, but again, it's so much money, so we have to pass on this. Again, I really love it though. Well, we did get a whole cart full of goodies, so I can't complain. And after we got everything all boxed up, I looked outside and it was pouring. Absolutely pouring.
Oh, you guys, it is pouring out now. Look at
stuff to my car. Gotta wait this out. And that's what I did. I tried to wait it out. I just stood there admiring all my goodies, waiting for the rain to pass, which it did. I ended up pulling my car up, and it hardly even got a sprinkle of rain on my stuff. And then on the way home, of course, I had to hit the White Lake Salvation Army. I mean, it was on our way home. I came across these really unique triangle shelves, and I thought those were pretty cool. They almost reminded me of mountains, so if you had like a woodsy kind of place, you could put trees on them, bears, stuff like that. So I was looking all over for a price, and then I found it. $7.99 on just one of these. So I was like, no can do. I'm not going to drop $24 on this to make what? I then came across this metal A on this wood, but you know what? The A looked really amateur. It was all jagged. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be like that, but it didn't look good. I did love this basket, however, and I wasn't seeing a price, but they did mark it up front, and they're like, how about $2.99? That was wonderful. This is a really cool basket, and it has a great look. Oh, and look, the capture every moment sign is still here. I'm telling you, it's so true. Life happens so fast, and before you know it, you will miss those moments if you don't take time for them. Sometimes I do feel like I'm missing out, because I put so much into flea market rescue, but that's because I love what I do. Sometimes when my kids are at the cottage and I'm working, I'm like, I don't want to miss moments like that. But you got to do what you got to do. Like, I've got a lot to do. I've got to make videos. I've got to fill orders. I have to run a store. And I'm just trying to juggle it all and keep all the balls up in the air. But on the same token, I have to be mindful that, you have to capture those moments when you can. I'm going to be going to my cottage for Labor Day. Karma's going to come with, and we're going to have so much fun. Even my mom's going to go. Man, where did this summer go, you guys? It's almost over with. I mean, we are in August after all. Oh well, I love the fall, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Oh, look what else is here. Okay, I saw these last time, and I liked them, but I didn't buy them. I'm going to buy them today. Oh yeah, I know they look dirty, and also they look scuffed up. But remember that tip I told you? When you have like chalk-like houses, all you do is take a little piece of sandpaper, you go over it, and all that comes right off, and they look perfect. No need to repaint them at all. Oh, you remember how I told you I was looking forward to fall? Well, look at this. This is perfect for fall. And so is this. This is perfect too. Now I was kind of looking at this because it reminds me of maybe something for Christmas. It has like a Scottish kind of look to it, the ones that you see on the bows. But the little tassel parts, at the end of the blanket, they just look kind of really worn out and not in good shape at all. See what I mean? I like anything with a green stripe, but you know what? I don't like the blue snowflake. Wow, look at this entryway table. I can see this being painted and it would look awesome. And the best part, it's $14.99. Can you believe this price? How crazy is that? Oh, if I had a bigger vehicle, this would be coming home with me. Yeah, I know I need a new vehicle. You guys tell me, you need a van, I get it. I totally get it. But you know what? My car is paid for. So needless to say, I am not looking forward to a car payment. So that's why I haven't gotten a new vehicle yet. I've kind of been driving this till the wheels fall off. And let me tell you what, a hubcap actually flew off. I was looking in my rearview mirror and I saw it rolling down the expressway. I was like, oh my gosh, that's my hubcap. And the air stopped this month. I have like 176,000 miles on it. So it's inevitable that I am definitely going to be getting another vehicle. I'm just trying to hold on to this as long as I can. You can't say I didn't get my money's worth because I definitely did. And we definitely packed this vehicle as much as we could. I got it all in. Can you believe it?
You'll be able to drive.
Oh. I love the saying, but I don't like how this looks. Oh my goodness, look at this antler dish. I love it. I'm just not sure I want to pay $9 for it. It is cool though. If you haven't figured it out, I have a thing for clocks. I don't know what it is, but I keep on buying clocks. Now these arms on the clock, they're so dark, I don't even think I could see what time it was if I tried. Oh, I love silverware prints like this. And the little fork touch, I kind of think that's really unique. There's 2 of these. I think I'm going to get them. Oh, and in addition to having a thing about clocks, I have a thing for houses too. Now, I love this house because it looks like it has snow on the top. Those other 2, someone painted the roofs silver, and I just don't care for that. I think it's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. Well, you guys, I think this is about it for this thrift store. I hope you enjoyed going shopping with me today. I had fun. I hope you did too. We found a lot of great stuff, and thank you for coming along. Don't forget, our next event is going to be the Spectacular Fall event on September 28th, 2024. We're going to open at 10 o'clock a.m. and we close at 5. We're going to have tons of fall decor, regular home decor, 2 tents, raffles, food and beverages, and a meet and greet. It's going to be a great time, so I hope that you'll mark that in your calendar, and we hope to see you there. If you're not able to make that, we have one more event that's going to take place, and that's going to be on November 9th, 2024. That's our winter Christmas event, and we're going to have tons of Christmas decor, 2 tents, food, beverages, raffles, and a meet and greet. So we hope that you'll mark that in your calendar, and we would love to see you there as well. Just a reminder, we're going to be in Springfield, Ohio for the flea market there, and we're going to do a meet and greet at 2 o'clock at the Big Ice Cream Cone on Saturday, September 21st. So we would love to meet you. We hope that you can make it to the flea market. It's always fun to meet our fans of Flea Market Rescue. It's because of you guys that we're so successful. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment. I know I can't always get back to all of you guys, and I'm so sorry about that, but just know that I do read each and every one of your comments. We love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you again for watching. And this week, I want to take a little shout out to a couple of people that visited our store. This is Sue on my right here, and she had come to our Christmas in July event, and she came back with a friend. Her friend was an absolute delight, and I'm so thankful that, you're spreading the word out there, Sue. Thank you so much. Then there was this lovely couple, and they were from Toledo. That's right, you guys. They came all the way from Toledo to visit our store. Thanks so much, you guys. It means a lot to me. And she said she's going to come back for one of our events, so I can't wait to see you. Then there was Lisa from Ontario, and she went ahead and brought me stuff that she made.
Lisa Smart from Barrie, Ontario.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa just came here, and you're not going to believe this, you guys. She just brought a whole bunch of craft items that she made, and she's giving them to me. You have to show me that snowman wreath you just did. I think Debbie's going to be fighting me for it. Look how sparkly and great job. Beautiful with the crow. Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? There are a few other boxes too here. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, dear. Oh yes, dear. Oh yes. We got a little snowman.
Oh my
little mitten
gosh.
snowman to hang on the wall.
How cute. Oh yeah, she gave me a couple boxes of handmade goodies. So thank you so much for those and for making the trip all the way from Ontario. And then last week I had someone send me this beautiful bracelet that they handcrafted. Thank you so much. I will be sending you something in the mail. I just want to tell you, you guys are absolutely the best out there. Thank you so much for all your support, all the love you show me. You guys, again, are just awesome. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of Flea Market Rescue. If you like this episode and you want to see more episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I'm Kelly Sherry, and this has been Flea Market Rescue.